Alright, today what we've got here is a friend of mine dropped this. It's a throttle body for a motorcycle. I think it's for a Honda CRF450R. It's a throttle position sensor adjustment. They say this is the same as some kind of Acura RSX throttle position sensor. So anyway, what I'm going to do is show you guys how to set this. So it should be at 0.5 volts, 0.46 to 0.51 volts at with the butterfly closed. It's a really simple process. I mean, the butterfly is spring loaded, so you don't have to worry about it not being closed. And what you're going to need is a little bit of test equipment. It's really going to be simple. A power supply that you can adjust to 5 volts. And oops. Alright, 5 volts. Once you got your power supply set at 5 volts, you're going to have black and red lead. I recommend this setup. Red lead to this side here is fine. Black lead to this, and the white is going to be my signal. That's what we're going to measure our output voltage, or 0.46 volts. That's where we're going to draw it from. So what happens is, this is what you've got here. Real simple circuit. You got A and C as being a supply. So you've got 5 volts across this variable resistor is what this is. And this little indicator on B here is actually a wiper. So as that throttle position, or as the throttle turns, opens up a butterfly, the resistance on this center pin changes up or down. And what we're doing is we're going to set the low spot. It's real simple. Again, just loosen up your hex nuts, get it freed up so you can adjust it. And what you're going to do is set your meter leads up like such. Power supply plus, power supply minus, 5 volts across here if you measure with a meter, and then you're going to hook a digital multimeter. You're going to go your negative lead to your you're going to set your multimeter on 0 to 20 volts, roughly somewhere around that if you have that range. You're only going to be measuring 5 volts, but this one stops at 2, so I need to go to 20 volts, which is no big deal. And then what's going to happen is your negative lead for your multimeter, negative lead is going to go to this connector here. Your positive lead is going to go to the center connector. That's what we're going to measure this adjustment, or that's what we're going to monitor this adjustment with. So let me move the multimeter down here, try and do all this one-handed. So what we're doing is we're looking for this. As you see how I move this, you're getting a different position on this throttle. And again, I'm going to set it for 0.46. That's my goal. And I may have to pause here so I can get both hands on it to do it. There we go. 0.39, 0.5, 0.42. You get it. It's really simple once we're there. That's 0.50. I'm going to go, and that's within range, 0.46 to 0.51. Verify that you're still at 5 volts, roundabouts, close enough. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's going. I'm going to leave it right at that, or maybe just go a little bit lower. Hold, please. Okay, I've got it all tightened down where it's supposed to be now. I had to set the recorder down for that, and I got it set at 0.47. I'm very happy with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a real quick slap here, make sure everything works. Open, close the butterfly. You can see how it goes way up in voltage, and that's basically what's going to happen is as long as it snaps back to the range that we set it at, you should be just fine. And that's really all there is to a throttle body adjustment. Now maybe I'll make a video sometime of showing you how to check to see if this sensor is noisy or bad. To do that, you're going to need an analog multimeter, and it's basically set up the same way, and that'll be another video some other day. But as for now, that looks pretty good. Bill Sherman, Sherman Scientific, signing off, and this is throttle body adjustment for a 2011 CRF450R throttle position sensor. That's how it works. So take the mystery out of it. Enjoy.